get this money from? Money. Money.
Innovation family, what is up? How you guys doing today? It's me, Brandon, your friend, your neighbor, your host, back with another video from Innovation Property Atlanta. Just here talking about this Turo car game, rental car game, side hustles, ways we all can save, make money come together. But before we jump to today's live on set video, remember to like my video if you guys don't mind. Show me some love in the comment section. Do me a favor and hit the notification button also so you guys are notified when I drop out new videos, and then we'll go from there, guys, as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate all you guys that watch and refer me out to people that are interested in learning more about this Turo game and car rentals. Live on site here, guys, at my mechanic in Johns Creek, Georgia, Iconic Automotive, where they specialize in a lot of foreign vehicles such as Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, Lamborghini, Ferrari. We're here getting a oil change on the 2014 Maserati Ghibli. So I just want to talk about how important it is when you deal with luxury vehicles and how pricey and expensive it can be to do maintenance on these vehicles. So a lot of times people have been reaching out to me over the years about what car to start with, what's a good car to put on Turo, is it profitable? And a lot of times I tell people, you know, try your best to start off with an economy car, something that's cheap, maybe a cash car, something that's 10, 15,000. But the foreign cars to start out with can be a little bit of a gift and a curse. They're great as far as to drive from a personal standpoint sometime, and they're fun from a sporty standpoint. Depends on what kind of car it is, like a BMW or like a Maserati is fun to drive too, or one of the Porsches I have in my inventory is fun to drive, but they're very expensive to fix. Just recently I had to spend about $3,000 on the Panamera to get a radiator and a temperature sensor installed, and then also I had to spend $500 on a broken windshield on that vehicle. So that's $3,500 on a car that's 2011 that got grandfathered in, because I had that car for the last 4 years. So I probably spent about $25,000 in maintenance and service on that Porsche alone. So that's just, you know, part of the game and what comes with it. So right now the Maserati is not too bad. It's going to be about $140 for this oil change. So these guys over here at Iconic take care of me. So I make sure I call around and see who has the best deal when it comes to oil changes, basic maintenance stuff. But the break fix stuff, when it comes to these foreign vehicles, gets very, very pricey. So you guys got to be careful and keep that in mind when you want to look into doing a foreign vehicle. Even your BMWs are pricey, your Mercedes are pricey. Thank God for me so far, I haven't had any issues with my Mercedes that aren't too expensive. But I know even for like American cars, it gets expensive now. I had to do a lifter, a replacement and camshaft on the Escalade, and that was $8,000 for that job. So, you know, cars aren't cheap. So like even your personal finances, they say the biggest expense you're gonna have is your living, as far as home or your mortgage or your rent, and then comes your cars. So you can imagine when you have a fleet of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cars, how important it is to have money put to the side for savings, because you're gonna burn through a lot of cash trying to maintain these cars. And being this is a rental car company, you know, you gotta live up to the expectations that customers expect when they rent these vehicles. They don't wanna have a car that's gonna be all beat up, check engine lights on, alignments off, bad tires. They want cars that are experiment cars, fun to drive. That's why they rent the European cars and the sports cars. So if you're not interested in doing the sports cars or European stuff, I'm not mad at you. I would stay away from it and just focus on the economy stuff and a lot of the American cars that you might get more bang for your buck when it comes to maintenance and wear and tear in those items. So just wanted to tap in with you guys. Just wanted to put stuff on video that comes in my mind. We're talking about these vehicles and Turo game and how important it is to make sure you pick the right car and don't, you know, get over your skis when it comes to you know, getting these cars repaired, and how much money you can burn through when it comes to break fixes, because you never know when your car is going to break down and customers are stranded and things happen. It's part of the game. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Tap into the next, I'm going to do a reaction video this week also. Tap into that, and then we'll go from there. You guys take it easy.
Never been so lucky I can have it all. Can I simply ask you where you you get this money from? Money. My man. Money.